Hi everybody, Cheaply Chic, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I am posting another video working in the Smooth Sailing collection. This is a collection that I had released back in July, and many of you have been telling me how much that you have been enjoying working with this collection yourself. I just want to say thank you so much for that feedback. I always love hearing it. So today I am jumping in, and this is a page from a captain's log that came in the kit. Now there are no longer any of these collections left in the shop. There are a couple nautical kits left. Sometimes I'll list the kits and the journals separately, and there are a couple of the kits themselves left. So if you need any nautical themed ephemera or anything like that, there are a couple of those over in the Etsy shop, just so you know. And otherwise, the next collection, which is Be Kind, which is a bee and sunflower themed kit, that one will be out next Friday. So I'm trying to catch up on getting these videos out to you guys. With the last collection, life's been a little crazy. So that Captain Log book page, I wanted it coffee dyed, so I'm just coffee dyeing the time card from the kit and that book page. Here I'm just using this little craft iron that I have. It doesn't get as hot as a regular iron, but it's still, I mean, you don't want to touch it with your bare skin. So it gets hot enough that I can flatten out these papers. I just coffee dyed a little bit. I had used it before in a previous video, melting beeswax, and I just really like having it on my desk. I'll leave a link to that down below in case anyone might be interested in checking it out. Otherwise, now I'm just going to be adding these papers to this time card booklet that I'm making here. I'll be making a couple booklets in this video. I'm trying to mix it up and do things a little differently since I have been having so much fun using these time cards over the last few collections. So this is a piece of scrap paper that I had where I had just stamped that crab image on there, lobster, whatever he is. And I decided to use that as one of my pages along with that captain's log. Alright, so I got those pages sewn into this little booklet I'm making, and now I'm just going through some of the ephemera pieces that I had made previously. If you missed a video where I had beeswaxed these stamped images and you would be interested in seeing how I did that, I'll link that video down below for you. So I'm just going through here and deciding how I want to decorate my booklet. I love that lobster, and I'm going to just glue him to the front. I end up using the oh, what is this glue called? The art glitter glue on these waxed pieces because it dries clear and then you don't see the glue lines behind these beeswaxed images. I really enjoy making these because they kind of have a washi tape look, and that's just super fun, especially on the stamped images. So I like that clear glue, and I'm going through some of this ephemera that I had pre-cut and prepped for working in my journal and finding an image that I like, and then I'm going to use a claim check ticket or a coat check ticket, whatever it is, a little piece of that to create a little pocket on this flip in this booklet. Alright, so moving on to the second booklet I'm going to make. This is the note card that came in the collection that I received with my journal. There were a few different patterns, so yours might be a little different, but I loved all of those note cards. They're so pretty. So I want mine to fit as a booklet in my journal, so I'm just cutting off the bottom section of that note card, seeing if it fits, which I think it's great. So now I'm going to coffee dye the inside of this just to give it a little bit of an aged look. When I get done with all of that, I'm just using some more of my scrap papers that I have laying on my desk to create the booklet pages. So I'm going to use the other half of that captain's log paper that I coffee dyed in the beginning, and then just the parchment paper that came in the kit, as well as a piece of coffee dyed paper. And I rip them all up and I have them layered a little bit in the note card just to give it a more vintage, rough look. I really enjoy that when it comes to nautical themed stuff. Alright, so I decided that I like having those rough edges of those pages hanging out of the note card. It adds to that rough look I was going for, and I'm just going to use a basic pamphlet stitch to attach my book pages to this note card, just poking my holes here. And then I picked up some Dollar Tree trim that I had in my stash. I love that burlap look of that ribbon. I love how boho it is, and it fits this collection perfectly. So I'm just going to use that trim on the front and back of this note card. Alright, you guys, and after I get this trim added to this note card, I'm pretty much finished. I am going to take the blue paper bag that came in the collection and use it to make a pocket in my journal to hold the little time card booklet, which you're going to see here in just a minute. But I wanted to say before this video was over, thank you so much to everyone who purchased this collection. It is sold out, and I appreciate you all so very much. I hope you're enjoying yours as much as I've been enjoying mine. So like I mentioned, the next collection will be out Friday. I have posted a picture or two in the Facebook group sharing some of the items that are in that collection. I will be working on the journals themselves this weekend, and as I create those covers, I will also share a sneak peek over there. So if you're interested in seeing little sneak peeks of this next collection or any collection in the future, that Facebook group link will be in the description box down below. It's just an easier way for me to share with those of you in a more timely manner than I have, hopping on YouTube. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do have a couple more and a final flip through to share of this journal. Hopefully I'll be getting them up. Maybe I'll get one up over the weekend, within the next week. If it moves into the following collection a little bit, I do apologize for that. There's just always so much to do. But they are coming, they're filmed, and they are coming. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch. All those links I mentioned will be in the description box down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.